Imagine being a young child, facing adversity that could potentially break you. Now, imagine overcoming that adversity and becoming an Olympic champion. This is the story of Simone Biles, a little girl, barely out of toddlerhood, grappling with a reality that many of us can't even fathom. The world she knew was fraught with uncertainty and instability, courtesy of a mother battling her own demons of substance abuse. The constant tug-of-war between hope and despair, between fear and bravery, was her everyday reality. It was a life marked by the constant dread of the unknown, where the ground beneath her feet felt more like shifting sands than solid earth. Simone Biles, a name that today resonates with extraordinary talent, tenacity, and triumph. Yet the journey to becoming a celebrated gymnast wasn't a smooth ride. It was a path paved with challenges and trials that could have easily broken her spirit. But Simone, even as a child, was made of sterner stuff. Her biological mother's struggles with alcohol and drug abuse cast a long, dark shadow over her childhood. A shadow that could have easily consumed her, yet it didn't. Instead, it became a part of the narrative that shaped her, made her who she is. It's a part of her story, but it's not the whole story. Not by a long shot. Simone and her siblings were placed in foster care, a disheartening reality for any child. Yet, it was during this difficult period that a sliver of hope emerged. Their grandparents, recognizing the dire situation, stepped in and offered something that Simone and her siblings had been yearning for: stability, love, and a chance at a normal life. They adopted Simone and her siblings, providing a safe and nurturing environment that allowed them to thrive. Simone's story is one of resilience, of the indomitable human spirit that refuses to be defined by circumstances. It's a story that proves that our beginnings don't have to dictate our endings. Despite the hardships, young Simone was about to embark on a journey that would change her life forever. In the midst of the struggle, a beacon of hope emerged. Simone's grandparents decided to step in and offer a lifeline. This was a pivotal moment, a turning point that would change the course of Simone's life forever. Simone's grandparents, Ron and Nellie Biles, were far from strangers. They were family, blood, but more importantly, they were pillars of strength and stability that the children desperately needed. They made the life-changing decision to adopt Simone and her siblings, to provide them with a home filled with love, care, and consistency, elements that were sadly missing in their early years. The transition wasn't easy, but it was necessary. Simone and her siblings had to adjust to a new environment, new rules, new routines, but through it all, they had each other, and they had Ron and Nellie. They were no longer wards of the state, shuffled from one foster home to another. They were Biles now, part of a family that loved and cared for them unconditionally. The impact of this change on Simone's life was profound. The stability and support she found in her new home gave her a sense of security she had never known before. She was no longer just surviving, she was thriving. She had a solid foundation, a safe environment that allowed her to grow, to explore, to dream. Simone often speaks about the influence her grandparents had on her life, how they taught her the values of hard work, discipline, and perseverance. They were her biggest cheerleaders, her strongest supporters. They believed in her, even when she doubted herself. They encouraged her to reach for the stars, to never give up, no matter how tough the journey got. And so, with a loving family by her side, and a world of possibilities ahead of her, Simone embarked on a journey that would take her from the humble beginnings of a challenging childhood to the dazzling heights of Olympic glory. With this newfound stability, Simone found the courage to pursue a path that many could only dream of. A path that would lead her to become not just a world-class athlete, but a symbol of strength, resilience, and triumph over adversity. In the safety of her new home, Simone discovered a passion that would shape her future: gymnastics. It was more than just a hobby, it was an escape, a way to channel her energy and emotions into something positive. Simone's introduction to gymnastics was no accident. It was a product of her extraordinary ability to turn adversity into fuel for her dreams. Her natural talent for the sport was apparent from the start. She was agile, powerful, and incredibly flexible, a rare combination that set her apart from her peers. But what was even more impressive was her innate understanding of movement and balance. It was as if she was born with an inner compass, guiding her through each tumble and twist with precision and grace. She was a quick learner, grasping complex routines with an ease that left many in awe. And yet, her talents were not the only thing that made her special. Simone's dedication to improving her skills was nothing short of inspiring. She would spend countless hours at the gym, practicing and perfecting her routines. She pushed her body to its limits, constantly challenging herself to reach new heights. Her discipline was evident in her unwavering commitment to her training, a testament to her determination to succeed. She was a small girl with big dreams, and she was willing to do whatever it took to make those dreams a reality. She understood that success wasn't just about talent, it was about hard work and perseverance. And so, she trained. Day in, day out, she honed her skills, transforming her raw talent into something truly extraordinary. Simone's journey in gymnastics was not without its challenges. There were days when she struggled, days when she doubted herself. But she never let those moments define her. Instead, she used them as stepping stones, turning each setback into a comeback. She was resilient, a fighter in every sense of the word. Her talent was undeniable, but it was her determination that would set her apart. With every leap, flip, and land, Simone was not just mastering gymnastics, she was mastering her life. From the moment she set foot in the gym, Simone's journey was a series of twists and turns, both literal and metaphorical. Her initial forays into the world of gymnastics were marked by a raw, untamed talent. But talent alone wasn't enough. Simone knew that the road to success was paved with hard work, discipline, and resilience. Every fall was a lesson, every stumble a stepping stone. She spent countless hours in the gym, her body aching, her mind focused. She would leap, flip, and land over and over again until her movements were as fluid as water, as graceful as a ballet dancer. Her determination was like a fire, burning brightly, fueling her to push past her limits. She faced pressure, expectations, even injury. But she didn't let these obstacles deter her. Instead, she rose above them. She turned her challenges into stepping stones, her struggles into strength. She was a warrior, fighting her battles not with weapons, but with courage and grit. She was a dreamer, reaching for the stars with every leap. She was a champion, not just in the arena, but in the game of life. Her journey was not without its setbacks. There were times when she faltered, when she doubted, but each time she picked herself up, dusted herself off, and got back on the beam. Because that's what champions do. They persevere, they overcome, and Simone did just that. She soared, she flipped, she landed, and as she did, she etched her name in the annals of gymnastics history. She became more than just a gymnast. She became a symbol of strength, of resilience, of the power of perseverance. From a struggling child to an unstoppable athlete, Simone's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. She is a reminder that no matter where we come from, what obstacles we face, we have the power to shape our destiny. With every leap, every flip, every land, Simone Biles is not just mastering gymnastics, she is mastering her life. Simone's story is not just about overcoming adversity, it's about smashing expectations and setting new standards. This chapter of her journey is where we see Simone Biles, not just as a gymnast, but as a champion. It wasn't just about the flips and the twists, the leaps and the bounds. It was about the resilience, the determination, the grit. Simone's journey to Olympic gold was paved with sweat, tears, and an unyielding belief in her own potential. Year after year, competition after competition, her performances were nothing short of extraordinary. Simone wasn't just breaking records, she was redefining what was possible in gymnastics. She was setting new standards, pushing the boundaries, and inspiring a whole new generation of athletes. And it wasn't just her physical prowess that set her apart. Simone's mental strength, her ability to focus under pressure, to rise above challenges, was truly remarkable. She showed us that a champion is not defined by the number of medals they win, but by the battles they fight and overcome. Simone's impact on the sport of gymnastics can't be overstated. She's not just a champion in the eyes of the world, but a champion for the sport. Her success has brought gymnastics into the spotlight, igniting a spark in countless young athletes who now dream of following in her footsteps. But the story doesn't end there. Simone's journey is a testament to the power of resilience, of determination, of believing in yourself, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's a story of triumph against adversity, of a young girl who dared to dream big and who worked tirelessly to turn those dreams into reality. Simone Biles, a name etched in gold, proving that no challenge is too great when you have the heart of a champion. Simone's journey is far from over, but her legacy is already inspiring millions around the world. As we delve deeper into her influence, it becomes clear that Simone Biles is not just a champion in the realm of gymnastics. She's a champion in the game of life. Her story resonates with young athletes who see in her the embodiment of determination, resilience, and the power of dreams. She's a testament to the fact that, no matter the obstacles in your path, you can soar to great heights if you have the will, the courage, and the right kind of support. But Simone's influence goes beyond the gymnasium. She's become a beacon of hope for children in foster care, reminding them that their circumstances do not define their future. Her own story of adoption, of finding love and stability in the midst of chaos, serves as a powerful narrative of hope and transformation. Simone's work outside of gymnastics is as noteworthy as her athletic achievements. She's used her platform to advocate for foster children, emphasizing the need for love, care, and stability in their lives. Through her advocacy, Simone is helping to usher in change, to ensure that every child gets a fair shot at life, just like she did. But perhaps what makes Simone's legacy truly remarkable is her humanity. Despite her global fame and countless accolades, she remains grounded, always remembering where she came from. She's a reminder that success is not just about personal glory, but also about how we use our journeys to inspire, uplift, and make a difference in the lives of others. And so we have Simone Biles, a true champion, whose story serves as a reminder that no matter where we come from, we can achieve greatness. Simone's story is a powerful lesson in resilience, determination, and the power of love. It's a story worth sharing. Her journey from a challenging childhood to the pinnacle of gymnastics is more than just a tale of athletic success. It's a testament to the human spirit, the power of a supportive family, and the transformative effects of love and dedication. You see, stories like Simone's are not just for our entertainment. They are lessons imbued with hope, strength, and courage. They serve as reminders that no matter how tough the circumstances, with the right support and unyielding determination, we can overcome them. And isn't that a message worth spreading? So let's take a moment to appreciate the power of sharing such stories. Every time we share a story like Simone's, we are doing far more than just passing along a tale. We are spreading hope, inspiring others, and strengthening the bonds of our common humanity. And don't we all need a bit of hope and inspiration in our lives? Don't we all benefit from knowing that we are not alone in our struggles, that others have faced adversity and come out on top? I'm sure you can think of someone in your life who could use a dose of inspiration right now. So, why not share Simone's story with them? But sharing is just part of the equation. Let's not forget the importance of supporting each other in overcoming adversity. Whether it's a word of encouragement, a helping hand, or a listening ear, every little bit of support can make a world of difference. So as we wrap up our journey through Simone's inspiring life, I encourage you to not only share her story, but also to lend your support to those around you. Together, we can build a more understanding and supportive world. Before we go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like Simone's. Remember, every story shared is a step towards a more understanding and supportive world.